No one has ever seen this side of their lives. No one knows them like this. Arch your back. Releve. Their profession was shrouded in secrecy. Until today. Stop! A UTV channel film crew received exclusive access to document the inner workings of a world-renowned Moscow ballet company headed by Natalia Kasatkina and Vladimir Vasilyev. Touring through Russia, Morocco, and Israel. Conflicts with the film crew. Now you're starting to piss us off. Workplace affairs and the envy of colleagues. Envy is a bad feeling, but the most sincere one. And all this is for real, without any scripts. Now I'm ready to dance the devil. Yeah? Well, we're not. Right now, the only reality show that shows how high art comes to be. Russian ballet. The beach, finally. Today is our day off, so Chris and I decided to go for a dip in the sea. When you get in that water, you feel so refreshed. You actually start feeling better. All your problems and negative thoughts are washed away, and you start feeling like a new man. There were moments when I thought about Nastya. I missed her, and I wanted her to be there. Ever since she left for America, we've barely said a word to each other. Maybe she met someone there, I don't know. So what? What do you mean? When I don't know what's going on, it's unbearable. It drives me nuts. Because I don't know where we are in our relationship. She's in the US, and I'm here. And I really miss her. Shall we go get changed? Artyom's calling. Artyom called me to say that he found a really cool spot. He asked us to come check it out. When we climbed to the top of the skyscraper, we saw an amazing view of Tel Aviv. It was incredibly beautiful. You don't get to see that every day. Hey, hi. How's it going? Actually, I invited the guys to talk about how important our contract with the American impresario was, and to give them a kind of pep talk. I really wanted to give 110% at the upcoming performance. I talked to Sergey about you, about Vlad. Chris, your situation is a separate issue. We'll get to that in a bit. Since I'm coaching Alexey and Vlad, it was crucial for me to talk to them and make them understand just how important our upcoming performance was. What makes them most unhappy with you is when you start talking back, okay? I know you have a lot of parts. Yeah, I gotta work on that. As they put it, Konkin goes to dress up for another part, comes out and he's tired. He has things to do, but he's sweating all over. Instead of moving, he's just there catching his breath. No, I'll make it work. Alexey Konkin. Sometimes I get the feeling that he kind of lost his passion for the profession. They don't know whether you actually want this or not. Are you talking about America now, or in general? I'm talking about the way you work, Alex, about your work, about your attitude, okay? Honestly, I see where Artyom is coming from, because I don't work as much as Artyom does. And in our profession, it's all about trust. You should try not to mess up, and I gotta work on that. It's such an important contract, you see, that they're looking at everything. Is he doing a good job? What does he think about his profession? They'll be considering all of that. And first of all, they're going to ask me about Alexey, about you. Unfortunately, Vlad doesn't have a solo part in Israel. So he'll have to show everyone what he can do in the Corps de Ballet. Chris, about you, honestly, I don't know. Your situation is... I don't even know how to put it. I got a lot on my plate now, you could say. Yeah, and you had a late start. I don't see a point in motivating him and making him think that he had a chance. I don't think he has one. I hope that at least I'll be among those who go there. Personally, I can say that I'll be working hard to get noticed and to increase my chances. Stone cold faces. If you're tired, don't show it. No whining, nothing, okay? I can see that the guys are now motivated to work and are ready to make their way out to the west. We ran into a bit of a problem. We had to sub out a dancer who got sick. So we had to ask Artyom to prepare his student, Vlad, for a new part. We have a situation. We need to get a substitution for tonight's performance. Ballet got injured. No way. Yeah. Miss Kasatkina gave me carte blanche, and I'm considering Vlad. After our conversation yesterday, this is the sort of incentive we're looking for. It's going to be a treat for Vlad. You have a good understanding of that role. Yeah, that's true. It's large, but it's a nice solo. I think it's great for his artistic development. He's going to be blown away. Maybe he should be. It's actually good. Sometimes a burst of adrenaline helps to prepare for the role faster and better. Right. Okay, we'll do it. I'm going to tell him now, thank you. Bye then, I'm counting on you. Sure, don't worry, we'll make it work, I promise you. It often happens that we need to substitute a dancer because we're all human. Today you're healthy, tomorrow you're not. He's going to be shocked. I'm happy that Vlad got the part, and I'm not surprised one bit. He's earned this. There's been an accident. Ballet got hurt. You're dancing the follower tonight. The follower, yeah. That sentence just blew my mind. I've never had to prepare such a complex solo part in such a short time. But how, Artyom? I've seen it, but I don't know the routine. One time, I had to dance in the creation of the world. I learned my part in one day. Listen, you're an experienced dancer, Vlad. Wow, I'm just so nervous. Who wouldn't be? You got this. Come on, take it easy, okay? I'm nervous myself, but that's a good thing. It's normal. I'm a little freaked out. I get it. Right in the morning. You'll pull yourself together, and it's going to be great. Don't worry, it's a great opportunity. I'm going to call you when we're heading out, okay? Okay? See ya. Take it easy. So much stress so early in the day. I'm shocked. I'm afraid to go on stage like this. And with the part of the follower, I just might faint on stage. Oh my god. I have some great opportunities, and of course, I realized that this was going to be a huge moment. Even that, I think, is an understatement. I'm probably going to dwell on this all day. It's like, I think I'm going to be sick. This is killing me. We'll give you something. For the nerves.
You're gonna be fine.
Vlad, if you knock this out of the park tonight, you'll get a special surprise from me. It's a pretty sweet gift, assuming you're up for it, right? Right? She's quite a beauty, huh? How nice. Right on time for when I get my license. Sure, since you're taking driver's ed classes and all, there's your motivation. Great motivation. I imagine myself driving that car with two very hot girls in it, playing music at full blast, and just rolling down the street like a boss. Just straight up gangster, right? Where? Where are the Vestals? What's going on?
You didn't mention us.
I mentioned everyone.
You said the Amazons.
I said the Amazons are dancing with the weapons, but the whole troupe is rehearsing. Right now, it's a general rehearsal on the stage. There was no chance to rehearse my solo part yet. Things started to get really crazy. It was getting really close, and I was freaking out. Stop! I don't get it. Why are some standing around while others are doing this? One more time. Seriously, they found a scapegoat. Pull all the responsibility on his shoulders and say, "You're it. We don't care how you're going to make it happen, but make it happen." Ms. Kasatkina wasn't happy with me. It's all wrong. You're doing everything wrong. This is the move. Poof! So everyone sees it. Poof! It's in. I started thinking that I can't do it. That's whose fault it is. It's all his fault. A film crew from the U channel got exclusive access to see behind the scenes of a world-renowned Moscow ballet company. For the next 3 months, the dancers of Moscow's classical ballet theater, led by Natalia Kasatkina and Vladimir Vasilyev, will be preparing to sign a contract with one of the most prestigious international companies. Everyone, regardless of their experience, has a shot. It only takes becoming the best of the best. Russian ballet. That's it. Thank you. Take a break. All right, Kostya. Put on the musical piece for Alex and Vlad's part. In my new part, I'm dancing with Alexey.
The steps should be gigantic, understand? Try to stay in the air.
Let's try to do this first. No.
Good, but you can do it better.
Miss Kasatkina's presence at my rehearsal made me feel even more nervous. I was afraid that she would start screaming at me. "Oh, it's all wrong. You're doing everything wrong. Who even let you on stage?"
You start here, and then you can prolong it.
Alexey! Try giving him a lift. There you go, finally. Alex is about to fart. Perfect, of course. It all depends on you. It's all Alexey's fault. That's whose fault it is. Miss Kasatkina was unhappy with me, but it turned out that it wasn't my fault. It was also Alexey's. Alex, you shouldn't be carrying the spear like this. This is how you should be walking. I see it all the time.
You lose your balance.
Exactly, all the time. This is a fight. You should always be on edge. Get rid of this model syndrome.
You remember. Great memory.
I didn't expect that from Artyom, to be honest. Artyom suddenly decided that he's a top-notch coach and started putting me on the spot. Of course, I didn't like that, and I was really surprised. When he's crawling away from you here, you do this. Take a huge spring. Yeah, I got it. Make an effort. I don't think it's due to lack of effort. Don't you think the teacher might have something to do with it? Oh, it's the teacher's fault, huh? Yeah, how about we shut up? Hey, why are you stressing, Mr. Teacher, sir? Hush. I'm telling you, just open your ears more. The teacher should be stressed out. He's doing it for your benefit, not his own, so don't get upset. Alexey needs criticism. He's a narcissist. What does that mean? He's really self-absorbed, and he wants everyone to like him so much, especially the audience. You can kind of see it by the way he carries himself on stage. This is the move. Poof. So everyone sees it. Poof. It's in. I'm gonna do this. Good. Alex, and when he stabs you, you should do this. Right? Right. As I'm making the swing. Good. All right. Merda, everyone. Personally, I really like Vlad, so of course I think he's gonna do a great job. The quality of our ballet won't go down with him in it. Merda. Thank you, Sergey. With only several hours left until the performance, I had to learn all the choreography and get to know the character I was going to dance. Down, 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 up. You retreat, I attack. Down, down, up. There are 50 costumes. There are 50 backdrops. There are 43 props. And there are too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Smartasses. In Spartacus, I have 8 different parts. I start as one character, and then it's another. And then another one. Damn, I need to get this thing ready too. Half the stuff is missing. To prepare all the props, I need at least half an hour. The screws aren't tightened. It's all loose. This would fall apart in a second. Damn. Alright, let's keep going. I'd take what Alexey says with a grain of salt. 1, 2... These are just the first 5 minutes of the ballet. Alexey is a great dancer, but when a person has this big of an ego, he tends to exaggerate how big his workload is. He opens his eyes in the morning and it's, oh, I'm already tired. Opening my eyes is such hard work. He takes 1 or 2 steps, and by the third one, he already needs a break. I still need to find my costumes, and there are a lot of them. This situation is just driving me crazy. Alright, Vlad, I'm going to do my makeup. Try to rehearse somewhere on the side. I want you to man up and suck it up, okay? The words, I can do it. I don't want to hear you say those words, okay? I started feeling insecure, which is the worst thing in ballet. I was getting scared. I started thinking that I can't do it. It's a disaster. I'm so late. It's all going to hell again. The audience is asking for us to start. They want their dinner and a show. Of course I'm worried that I won't be able to show 8 different characters. And with Sergey dancing in this ballet, every performer is under his watchful eye around the clock. So you don't have any wiggle room. No slacking off here. You can't work with a joint in your hand. I'm playing Emperor Sula. He's a man who's sleazy, cruel, unscrupulous, and absolutely sick and twisted in more ways than one. Playing 8 different characters might seem like an easy job, but it's actually very difficult. It's confusing. Things are moving fast. The music's blaring. It's totally nuts. Out of all the roles in this ballet, the most noteworthy for me is the priest. The priest who sacrifices a poor girl named Galia. This tiny, unlucky girl. It's such a cool show. The priest, ancient Egypt, the bald head, it's all awesome. In my heart, I know that I'm performing at 100%, even 150, so I'm great. It was so emotionally charged that I didn't notice that I had been screaming. The question was, what now? It was very hard and painful. We were seriously concerned about whether he could dance his part till the end. I felt like I was about to be completely paralyzed. Russian ballet. At one point, I could barely breathe. I had the routine running in my head. You're always like, don't forget that part, don't forget that part. I kept running the part in my head. Stay calm, focused, and confident. You can do it. When I came out on stage, I forgot that I was Vlad. I left all that behind. I went on stage as the character I had to show. I started to like what I was doing, what I was dancing. I started to really enjoy it. I was so in character, and the scene was so emotionally charged that I didn't notice that I screamed out loud while on stage. Easy, easy, easy. Ballet is a completely silent art form in which there shouldn't be any sounds coming from you at all. Speech of any kind is strictly prohibited. But the thing is, we still talk while we're on stage. But we talk in such a way that the audience doesn't hear. Your mouth is half open, yet you're talking. Get out of here, or something like that. Neither I nor Miss Kasatkina regretted choosing Vlad for a second. Vlad performed great. He deserves all the praise he gets. It went absolutely amazing. I really liked it. Great job. After Vlad's performance, after his premiere, I was dancing with Katya, and I pinched a nerve in my neck during one of the lifts. It was so painful and so bad, I couldn't even turn my head. You got something dislocated. I can't relax. It hurts so bad. Just stay down. Don't get up yet. The question was, what now? The finale was still ahead, and it's absolutely critical. I had no idea what I was going to do. It was hard and painful. The painkillers I took didn't relieve the pain. Not at all. They didn't help. We were seriously concerned about whether he could dance his part till the end. But, you know, what sets ballet dancers apart is their grit, which is fostered in them since childhood. Everything comes through pain, through overcoming adversity. So it's not uncommon to see a dancer finish a performance despite having a broken leg. At one point, I even screamed out loud just to get through the pain. And I had to put her down earlier than I was supposed to. I even tried to communicate to her during the dance what I would and wouldn't do. But I was in so much pain that I just didn't know what I was gonna do or how I was gonna make it work. I felt like I was literally about to become completely paralyzed. He pulled through and performed great. And those people who didn't know anything about the problem with his back, they didn't even notice a thing. So Artyom did great. I'm very happy with all of them. Everyone did a really good job. And you know, when you have such a team, you can go into any battle with them and on any mission. When you have confidence in people, which I do, that makes the tour go so smoothly. All my plans fell through. I just wanted to hand them a notice. Thank you. Bye-bye. What's the point in working? You work your ass off and what you get for it is nothing. What the hell? You all did great? Thank you.